my anxiety.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
All right. I think Bitcoin's doing exactly what I said. And I don't even think it. I know it. Wow. I'm going to go ahead and say that Bitcoin hit 95,000. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go ahead and say, gee whiz, somebody called 95,000. Mm-hmm. I called this over 6 weeks ago, too. Take profit 1 hit for Bitcoin. Take profit 2 hit. Take profit 3 hit. Take profit 4 hit. Guess what's next, guys? Take profit 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's what's next. $100 million using their platform. $70 million. Oh boy, we got work to do, Keith. Precious, we got work to do. Holy shamoly, shamoles. Buy, stop, all indices, US 30, YM1, NAS, NQ, SPX, and ES1, it's in the game to the 30-minute blue line of US 30. That's where it's going to. I'd rather talk about Bitcoin for a minute. My friend loves to call it shitcoin. Of course, he owns one now, thanks to me, but he used to call it shitcoin. Yep. Look at Bitcoin. Just perfection. And it's right there. You see right where it's at? Let's zoom in a little bit for those of you who are learning where to put your take profits. See? Told you, Bitcoin's going to go right up to that orange right there. I always take a little bit before that. This is a perfect take profit. Technically, I guess you could say, yeah, it'd be like 96,000, but this is perfect. Price action always goes back up to my orange EMA for the take profit. Always. Let's take a look at XRP. Looks like XRP has a little more room up. $2.45. It's got to get there. XRP will get to the orange line, just like Bitcoin did. Wonder how Ethereum's doing. You got a lot of room on Ethereum, peeps. Take profit 1, 3,200. It's getting there. So there you go. Oh, but I don't know how to try. I don't know. Good, because I do, and I just told you what to do.
Demo trade only.
What's up, Mike?
I am not a financial advisor.
Ah, jeez. Is it only showing fucking TikToks? Hold on. Let me get my little live set up. What's up, TikTokers? What's up, YouTubers? My anxiety. What's up, Facebook Livers? If you guys don't ask good questions, training questions, how am I supposed to train y'all? I'm trying to help each and every one of you get consistent with the program, and only like 3 people asked questions last time. Happy Sunday. Hope y'all have a good weekend. And my anxiety. All right, let's see if there's more questions over here, more people. I'm pretty sure there will be. Oh, maybe not. No, absolutely not. Pan fishing. Do you mean the... No, it's just going to hit it. When you say a coin is going to hit a price, do you mean it's going to... I called this out on Bitcoin back here in February that Bitcoin was prime and ready to explode. So does that answer your question? No. These are weekly candles. It'll take weeks and weeks and weeks for it to do that. How do you know? Because you can follow my sniper. You can follow this little green histogram bars. It'll go up and touch this. Mark my words, the green histogram bars will go up and touch price action, will go up above the 105, 110. But no. Now, if you're playing 5-second trades, sure. It'll be within seconds when I tell you that. 10-second trades. But if you're dealing with weekly trades, it all depends on which time frame you're dealing with. And I'm talking about, look, if you didn't know, you look over here, this is weekly. And this is the highlighted Bitcoin, highlighted weekly. Each candle's a week. Can't be the same day if it's a weekly candle. No, that would be incorrect. What's up, Glow? What's up, Lachey? What's up, 501 Pan Fishing? Yeah, you really need to go back and watch some training videos, see how I actually trade. You'll get it. What's up, George Hyde? It's in the game. That's right, baby. ES1. It's in the game. I just do that. Very few people catch that, and very few people catch the YM1. I call it easy. Oh well, that's just my way. I got it. There you go. Now you got it. Yeah, no, a daily's not going to be on a daily. No fucking way. 12 hours not going to be in a 12 hour. That's the problem. I forgot who the clown was in the Discord. Oh, the 30 minute is the 30 minute on US 30. It's barely moving. It's barely getting there. I was like, what? Thank God a couple of my members and the thing just crushed them into the ground. This is close enough. This is close enough, and it's gonna go back up there and touch this time, or get close enough, then it'll turn and touch again. Now, if you want me to call out, like for instance, seconds. Hey, where's my thing at? Hold on. Hold your horses. Ooh. Look at the greatest thing. Look at the latest, greatest right here, peeps. Look at this shit. Really, though. Come on. This right here, and I don't know if it's active. We'll have to look. 1 second, it's saying it's above. Let's see. Yep. 1 second above on US 30. NAS, let's see. It's under on SPX. Let's take a look. Yep, it is. It must be under on SPX. Yep, there you go. So these 1 seconds, if I call them, which not yet, I'll call it before I leave this afternoon. But yeah, this is looking like a 1 second sell stop on all 6 indices to go below their blue line. The 1 seconds will happen in sometimes seconds, definitely within minutes. Now you can run with a 5 second, a 110 second. You can keep trades open for hours and days off of it if you have a good runner and it doesn't go down and tap. You can leave a trade open for a long time. In my anxiety, east of the 1 hour blue line, like US 30 to its 30-minute blue line this past week. What's up, Henry Chastain? What's up, Henry? What's up, Crash? Let's go to Ethereum. And let's go to Ethereum 1 hour. Everybody that has the sniper rifle, everybody that has the sniper rifle right here for $50 a month, you have to have the sniper for $250. But if you have this, oh, this is nice. This is a cross. This is a buy stop cross. The pink is crossing the blue. Yes, this is a very good buy stop for Ethereum. Let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah, same. Look at Crash go. Crash is catching on. There you go, Crash. This is the second one, by the way. My system, if you want to see W's, looks like this. Oh, hell, this is a triple. Well, technically, those don't count. So let's open it up for that. When you see red means down, green means up, red means down, green means up. So watch. Red means down, green means up. Red means down. Gee, I wonder what's coming next. Buy stop to the 1 hour blue line. Green, red, green, buy stop to people across the blue. The blue will look over here and we'll go up and touch that. And not only is it called there, look. There it is. Buy, stop, cross. That means the pink is crossing the blue. So this rifle for $50 a month, right? In my anxiety, the sniper's $250. The best money you're going to spend in your life on trading or anywhere else, in my opinion. This is your buy, stop, cross. This is 50. What it's telling you, then you're going to have this as a free upgrade on your sniper rifle. This will be a free upgrade from Bree and I. From the beautiful Bree, most beautiful wife in the history of the world. I'm not talking about her absolute stunning beauty. I'm talking about her kind soul. Free upgrade, right? And you can clearly see it's going to be telling you when the reversals happen. Now we'll probably have 2 of these so I can get up to the 1 hours. Poor Keith, but this is actually functional right now. This will be to you guys probably within a month, maybe 6 weeks. Whoever has the rifle will be getting this for free. And this upgrade, my goodness, this upgrade right here, this thing right here is going to tell you when things start to reverse. So for instance, when I see all these turn red while we're trading, I'll go up, and I'll come over here to the buy second and call out 5-second sell stop, for instance, which is probably going to happen at open. And then, yeah, I'll have a little training video, but it's so easy. So look at your buy stops to the 30 seconds. Yep, you'll see. So we never quit helping those who support us. The problem's going to come in. I think the people who quit the rifle won't be able to get this. They won't be allowed back in. I'm a little annoyed. There's not many of you, but there's a few of you, maybe a dozen, not hundreds. But I'm a little pissy about that right now. I'm not appreciative. If you have something and you have a good reason to stop it, that's one thing. But if you just stopped it because you didn't like it or you didn't understand it, that's being lazy, and I'm not going to reward that. So you're probably going to be banned from getting this the rifle again, unless you have the sniper currently. So if you have the sniper rifle, you can get the rifle, then you can get the free upgrade. We'll see about how pissy I am when I launch it. But this is incredible. You guys should be able to make consistent money with this every single time. It should be daily, if not at least 2 or 3 times a week. I mean, all you have to do is follow this. It's going to tell you when to take the 5-second, 10-second, 15-second demo buy stops. And this is a free upgrade from Bree and I, coded by the great Keith Palmer, if you have the sniper rifle. Period. You can't get it any other way. Not happening. I really have to get back to the signal service. When I don't focus on the signal service, people don't appreciate how accurate it is. Whatever. So, sevens, if y'all understand, everybody who has the sniper rifle will be getting the coolest little upgrade right here. Because right now it does any symbol, but this actually tracks our 5, technically 6. I didn't put the 6 one on, we don't need it. So it's tracking your 5 indices, including your ES1s and NQ1s that's in the game, right? So that means funded traders. This is going to be an integral part of the funded trader program. It's only going to, it might even go up to, yeah, it might go up to the 3-minute. This is probably going to be very much similar to the funded trader. And then you guys will have a little drawdown and just be making your money. This is going to be very, very cool when this is all done. So sevens, if you understand that everybody who has the sniper rifle and will be getting this free upgrade from beautiful Bree and I, coded by the great Keith Palmer, to you guys. Thank you, Henry. Yeah, I know. The rifle for $50 is a steal. We could charge hundreds. So people don't even know how to use it. Literally, it's calling out a 30-second trade. Literally, it's calling out 30-minute trades. Literally, it tells you when this reversal is happening. But I'm trying to get you guys to have more confidence in things so that when you see the reversal with 4 of them, and the fifth one hasn't reversed yet, you'll have your confidence to take that trade. Because all it is, so many of you do not have confidence in the system. That's the only reason why the system doesn't work for you. Blessed Sunday. Yes, Soraya Edwards. What's up, Grant? Good afternoon, Henry, and Soraya, and Grant, and Crash. I agree with you. $50 it absolutely is. We're not trying to gouge you all. We have expenses. Some of you don't even understand. I mean, you think, oh, this guy makes hundreds of thousands. Yeah. You want to know how much these expenses are? It's not hundreds of thousands a month on expenses, no. But is it in the thousands to tens of thousands? Probably not tens of thousands, but thousands of dollars a month, yes. Absolutely it is. You know how many hours I spend developing this so you guys can have the right reads? Look, poor Keith. Poor Keith works for NASA, works for Disney, right? Worked for NASA, works for Disney. Somebody had a cool NASA story the other day. It was so cool. Poor Keith has to code how I trade, and literally it took him a year to get used to it. Literally a year. It took us a year to make this sniper and get all the rest up. A year. Because my trading style is unlike anyone else's trading style. Obviously, it actually works. And yeah, he had very hard time coding everything, but he did. And we thank God he did. All right. Any questions over that before I get rolling? Is there any questions anybody has over anything? Go ahead. My anxiety. I will answer any and all trading questions. I won't even limit it to the system. You guys can ask all your stupid ass questions. Ask away. If you don't hear me read your question, that means it was a lot, baby. Email it to the Forex Safety Trade System. Something like that, yeah, at Gmail. Let's have some fun shredding. Oh, I don't know, pick something. Volume, VWAP, jokes. What else? Look to the left. Support and resistance. What a joke. My God. Bigger joke. Tariffs caused the market to go down. Complete lies. Come on, name something. What are all your silly little things? Fibonacci's, fibs, work, left. No, they do not. What else? Come on. You guys try to defend some of that stuff. Go ahead and call in. Someone call in and say, send your phone number, send your, you need to be in America, American phone number, and defend any of that BS. Go ahead. Any of that BS. Go ahead. Go ahead, I dare you. Come on. Don't be shy. Come on. There you go. Oh, I'll wait. My anxiety. I have a stock. It says Anthony Triggs. All right, we'll take a look at it. But if anybody wants to call in or try to defend everything I ripped, come on. Why is it in 3 years no one's ever called in to be negative and tried to shred my system or shred when I tell them that volume and VWAP's a joke. Looking to the left and support and resistance is a bigger joke. Tariffs do nothing for the markets. Fibs work my ass. They do not work at all. Come on. Don't be shy. US 30 blue line this week. There were a lot of reloads. I was milking the 1 minute buy. There you go. Exactly. Remember I went over that the other day? There was 90 of them. Crash. How long have you been with the system? I don't think you've been that long. All right. So all of you listening, you should be wondering why there has never been one of those so-called professional traders ever come on here and try to shred my system. Let them. I beg them to come on here. We'll do it live. They can't because my system actually works. Those professional traders know nothing about trading. Nothing. Let me be clear. I'm telling you, 99% of all trading is a joke, and they taught us wrong, and it's fraudulent, and someone should end up suing whoever taught us how to trade. It's such a joke. Support and resistance, joke. News called tariffs, joke. Fibonacci, joke. Volume, VWAP, one of the biggest jokes ever. Yeah, come on, you little professional traders. Come on. They'll never come on. Ballless wonders. I got to mute TikTok. Hold on. Oh, I can't mute it off the phone. I'm going to have to stay nice. All right, let me look up the stock. What did he ask? Kev, I have the stock. GDHG. Really? What in the world? Groundhog Day? GDHG. Golden Heaven Group Holdings. My anxiety. Okay, no, this is really bad. I can't even read it. Can't read the long term. There is no 6 month for my signals to work. There is no 12 month. There is no 3 month. There is no monthly. There is no 3 month. It's a sell. You know, that's really bad weekly, really bad daily. What about this stock do you want me to read? This is a horror show of doom. Yeah, I can't read this. Maybe a sell 1 hour. This is horrid. I'm not touching this thing. Why did I type in the wrong symbol? Anthony Triggs. I'm sorry, Anthony. I don't know. Maybe I put in the wrong signal for you, sir, but that's really bad. I can't read that. I don't know what that is. It's terrible. I'm not going to read that. I'm sorry. Hope you don't own it. I mean, it may go up. I don't know. I can't read it. I can't tell you what it's going to do. My anxiety. My anxiety. Kevin's price book poem. Is count the only clue for larger reloads, or do you use something else? For reloads, we can count. No, you know when it's going to go. Watch. And my anxiety. Watch. Right here. This one right here. This is your, I don't know what you mean by counter reload. This is when it goes up, touches it, comes back down, ricochets. This is called a ricochet when it hits the blue line or comes close, comes back down below right here. That's how you know it's going to go back up right there on that one. I swear to God, professional traders, what a fucking jokester. Fucking professional trader. You're correct, Anthony Triggs. They will never do it. Good morning here, Piggy Biggy. Good morning? Fuck, is it morning? No, afternoon. Good afternoon here, Piggy Piggy. Prayers and blessings. Thank you, God. Thank you, Piggy Piggy, for the blessings back at all of you. He's speaking the truth. All trading educators with huge followings are paid by the banks. Says Anton Crow. Yeah, I believe that. What a scam artist they are. What's up, Jan Flyowski? Fido Sky Jan. 3 thumbs. Yeah, I noticed that earlier. I don't have a lot of thumbs up. I'm about to discontinue off of YouTube and head over to TikTok. No, you're right. I've been sniping it. Oh, okay. So yeah, if you're doing a sell on that thing, by all means, you can sell it. You can short it all day long. Yeah, I'd prefer a few more thumbs up. Don't worry. Come probably tomorrow morning, I'll stop the live around 9 if I don't have a lot of thumbs up, and I'll go straight over to TikTok. That usually scares the shit out of everybody, so they start doing the thumbs up again on YouTube. All right, any questions? Here we go. Let's go. I will answer any trading questions. All trading questions. Ask away. If you don't hear me read your question, that means it was blocked. Email it too. You guys can make fun of all this stuff. You can make fun of volume if you want. Have fun. I can't teach you Fibonacci, even though I used it for a year and a half on, what were the two? I used it on ERUSD and NAS 100. It blows. We'll go 60 to 61.2 to 39.6. Fed did. If it goes up to the 30th, get the freak out of here. That shit does not work. Whatever. Any of you. I don't care who you are. Call in. We'll put you on the live. Fine. All right. Anybody just wants to call in and have fun, I'll put you on the live. That's fine. We used to do it all the time. We used to have guests all the time. I really want to get Tommy on there. He's such a good trader with my system. If you replay the amazing call from this week and replay all the 1-minute biceps that eventually become 5-minute buys, wondering how to read the roll for the next time frame. Yeah, they form an order. I said this before we even had any of the sniper rifles or we had this or anything. I used to teach this raw and just tell you guys your rules. I kind of explain it, but I can't do it every damn time. You guys have to start doing something. At any rate, this one right here, rule number 1B. Keep checking the 5-minute because they form in this order. Rule 2, the order in which safety trades develop are 1 second, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. So if you're talking, I'm not sure what you mean by rollover still, but if you're talking about this, where you're going to see this turn to green and then this turn to green and green and green and green and green. And then tonight, well, before 9:30 tomorrow morning, you're most likely going to see this turn to red, 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 and then it'll probably float down somewhere about that 1 minute to 3 minute time period, and then it will flip again. Then by 9:30-ish or so, it's going to flip back up and it's going to do green, 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 and then the next time it does it, it'll do red, red. I do this every once in a while, just kind of boring. Then it'll flip over night the following night, turn red, 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 red. Then it will probably go to the 5-minute or the 15-minute, and then you'll see it go back up again. And it's real pretty. If anyone ever uses the screen recorders and records this sniper moving back and forth, it is so cool to see it. Leave it on for like a month. You play it back in a minute. You'd be like, that is too fucking cool. It's literally just a beautiful little mini rainbow. It goes red, 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 red. Green, 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 all the way green to the 4 hour next time. And then red, 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 red. And then green, 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 green. It's so cool. It's beautiful. When all the arrows are facing up, how do you know where you are at? What's up? Can the candle? You're waiting for a reversal when all the arrows are all up. So for instance, in this one right here, these are all green at one time. Now they're red. Now we're waiting for these 1 second to turn red, and 5 seconds to turn red, and 10 seconds to turn 15 seconds, and so on. Yeah, you just have to wait for reversal. This is what this is. This is a reversal indicator. Uno reversal. It's going to be your guys' want consistent profits. Wait till you master this thing right here. Shit. You'll be making money at least 2 times, 3 times a week, maybe 4 or 5 or 6 or 10 times a week. I don't know. But whenever you do, you're going to make a shit ton of money. Like they're doing on gold. Gold's just a buy. You have to wait for it to reverse. Dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 da. See? No, see, you're 3 minutes. So now you have to look at the 3 minute right here. So how do you read this? Sniper rifle is invaluable. There's a 1 minute above, a 3 minute below. There's a difference here, Jan. You come over to the 3 minute and you look. Oh, looky there. Looky there. Buy stop to the 3 minute blue line. Gold, take profit 1, 3,320. We'll go to the 5 minute. Yes. We'll get super close. It's going to go there though. 3,326 gold. And those are official.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
These are done turning green, watch. When these are done turning green, this is what's going to happen. On gold, you're going to see eventually a little sell on gold. You're going to see this 1 second flip, the 5, and then I would absolutely play to the 10-second blue line, and then these will flip and probably flip, and then later in the day, that's all they do. They only have so many tricks up their sleeve. I just have to figure them all out. Then it'll turn green, and you get to play these. Definitely do your buy stop 10 seconds, 15 seconds, so on. And then when it turns red again the next time, this is all they do. This is the same pattern they do on every stock all the time. And it will turn to red. And this time when they turn to red, they're going to bring it down to the 3 minute, maybe the 5 minute. And then after they're done with that and they're done bringing it down a little bit, it's going to flip up in 1 second and go up above. That's all they do. They're one-trick ponies. They have nothing to do. It's the easiest way to trade. The markets are never volatile. The markets are always easy to read. The markets always do the same thing. The markets are always 100% predictable. So, yeah. That's how my system works. They have nothing new. It's easy. Just throw it in on some line and it will bounce. If it doesn't do it, you place it in the wrong time frame. Best explanation I heard. Okay. Yeah. All right. What other questions do you guys have? Please ask. You can ask any trading question. I might rip it to pieces. But you can ask any trading question you want over anything. You want to ask about Fibonacci? Well, I'll mop for about 2 minutes, but we talk about it. How it comes from nature, and it's like a fucking complete joke. Ask any trading questions. Why are you guys not consistent, especially with my system? Da, 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 da. My anxiety. Da, 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 da. My anxiety. $45 plus 45. That's funny. I should send. Oh my gosh, I'm going to post that to you guys. That's funny. Anybody? Any of you guys actually lift weights? Any of you? Do you actually bench? This is funny. This is what Chris, one of my business partners. Why does 45 plus 45 equal 135? Anybody know the answer? Why does 45 plus? Oh my God, that's too funny. God. Da, 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 da. My anxiety. Da, 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 da. Here's a question. At 14:29 as 1 minute buy stop again at 10:45 and again and again and again. Could have predicted that? Yeah. What do you mean? Again, at 8. Again, what? A buy stop means before the price was a 3-minute. I'm confused. Before price continued to rise, wondering if you could predict it. Yeah. Yes, Crash. You can predict anything with the system. You're welcome, Kim. Does anyone know why 45 plus 45 equals 35? Let me add this in there. In regards to weightlifting. That might give you a hint. Predicted the 1 minute would be a 3 minute instead. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, the system predicts everything. It doesn't miss. The system is flawless. The only time there's losses with the system is my ignorance or your guys' ignorance. The system itself never misses. Correct, Crash. The bar is 45. Correct, Henry Chastain. Correct. I just thought it was funny. Chris, one of my friends, business partners, well, a real good friend, sent that over. And there's a picture of Arnold trying to talk to someone. I don't know why, I just thought that was funny. Yeah, your Olympic bars weigh 45 pounds. Your powerlifting bars weigh 45 pounds. And for those of you that don't know, I used to say it all the time. People said I was bragging. I'm not bragging, thankfully God. I still have the state of Georgia bench press record, raw. The most I've ever flat benched in my life was around at a weight of, well, it was below, it was around 205. Not in a contest. Most I ever benched, not contest, but no shirt, no assistant, no wraps, no elbow wraps, no shirts, no bullshit, just raw. Was 455 pounds at a body weight of 205-ish, give or take. And then the most I ever declined was 470 pounds. I don't think I got 475, it was 470 pounds. I've also incline bench press, for those of you who actually know what that is, 400 pounds before. On my 40th birthday. I did 400 pounds on incline, and I did, I think it was like 435 on flat and like 455 on decline on my 40th birthday. Yep. Love bench. I've been benching since 6th grade, summer of 6th grade to 7th, and I'm 59 now. At one time, I was second in the nation as the strongest bench press in the nation. When they went up to my weight class, when I went up to my age class at 55, they did away with my particular class, so I couldn't get it. I think I can do it now at 60, though, but I haven't been training at all. I probably can't even get 315 for a couple anymore. The expression 45-45 is 130 is like referring to the weight on a barbell, whose 45 pounds is standard weight plate. It really is follows. I'm going to look at the micro time frames. Yep, that is true. Correct. No, the correct answer is the bar. Techman says it. Crash said it. Correct. Henry said it. And until, yeah, I've seen him. He's funny. He pretends to be a janitor. 155 pounds. What were you eating? I was a vegetarian. Chris said, my lifting partner, my business partner, my best friend back then. Well, my best friend is my wife, but whatever. Business partner, best friend. He said if I was eating beef and meat back then, I would have been beyond strong, like even stronger. No, I was a vegetarian. I've been a vegetarian, but was a vegetarian from age 17, so 18 through 57, 56. I started eating meat recently, a little bit, not a lot. But yeah, no, I was a vegetarian for over 40 years. Mighty impressive. Yeah, I was more happy with my 470-pound decline. I love my 470-pound decline. Decline was my favorite lift of all time. Now ask me how much I squatted. I think I got 365 up once. Quite embarrassing. Deadlift, I can get deadlift. I think my deadlift wasn't much. It was like 455 or something. I flipped this one huge tire out we had at the gym. I was real proud of that too. I was the second person ever to flip it. And I flipped it with water in and stuff. It was a huge ass motherfucking, I think it was a 750-pound tire without the water in it, something like that. Huge tire, Jesus. No way to grip it and stuff. Ugh. Vegetarian, you're an alien, can't deny it any longer. It's funny, I used to get accused of that. I'm late. What's this cool looking system? Justin, you've been here and you just bought, you just renewed. I'm going to go ahead and call her. You just bought the system, I should say. What's this cool looking system? All right. So none of you have any questions? All right. Well, I'm going to go in some training. Let me call out this. I'm going to make a whole bunch of call outs. Everyone be ready. Here's your call outs for market open. Okay. So here you go. Let's go down to the micro level, shall we? One second sell stop to the blue line, US 30, YM1, Yeezy, NS, NAS 100, NQ1, SDX 500, ES1's already done it. 5 second. 5 second sell stop towards the blue line, US 30, YM1, Yeezy, NAS 100, NQ1, SDX 500, and ES1, it's in the game. Okay. Next, if you don't want to play those tiny, tiny little time frames, let's go up over here where this is actually saying BS, 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 buy, stop, buy, stop, buy, stop, buy, stop, buy, stop. And let's go over to the 30 second and see what it's doing. Here we go. Oh, gee. Buy, stop, 30 second. SPX, ES1, it's in the game. Take profit 1, 5,530 for SPX. For ES1, it's going to be the same. 5,562. NQ1, 30 second buy stop. Take profit 1. No, technically I should be down here, huh? 19,563. Take profit 2. 19,574. This is for market open coming up soon. Take profit, oh, NAS 100. Take profit 1. 19,441. Take profit 2. 19,451. YM, Yeezy, 30 second buy stop. Take profit 1, right off of my orange line. Just so you guys are clear, it's right here. That's where it's going to. And that's the next one, or here, depending on the mood I feel on each one. But this is it. 40,292, 40,318. US 30, take profit 1. And I love this 30 second buy stop. This is a 30 second buy stop to the 30-minute blue line. So I'm going to call out a couple take profits here. 40,117, 40,135. And since it's going to the 30-minute blue line, let's go over here. And I'm going to show you here. It's going to go up to here. 40,217. Next take profit for US 30. 40,241. Love, love, love this take profit. Love it. YM, easy, right here. Take profit 1, 40,403. Take profit 2, 40,447. Love it. Now let's be clear. All indices, ES when it's in the game, SPX, NQ1, NAS, YM, Easy, US 30. All of these are buy stops until the 30-minute blue line of US 30 is hit. Am I clear with that? Yes or no? To read, the price will go through a blue line or ricochet. Do you use the pink? You always use a sniper pink line. Always use a sniper pink line. All right, sevens, if I'm clear, I can't go on until I get sevens. Every index, all 6 indices that we follow are buy stops until the US 30 hits this 30-minute blue line. Am I clear? Yes or no? Thank you, D-Man, for the 7. Thank you, Techman. Thank you, Henry. Okay. Crashes. Okay, there we go. Next, gold. Gold is always a permanent buy no matter what it's doing. So let's take a look at gold. Ding, ding, ding. Remember, we just looked at this 1 minute, 3 minute. There is a buy stop on gold to the 3-minute blue line. Take profit 1, 3,320. There is a buy stop on gold to the 5-minute blue line, towards it anyways, 3,328. Then I'm looking over here, and somewhere along the way, I see a sell stop. Yep, there's 15 minute. I never do a sell on gold ever, ever, ever. But there is a ricochet sell stop. It hit here, came back up. It's going to come back down. But I'm not. You guys can trade it. I'm not going to call it. I only do buys. And we're going to go way up here. We're going to find one. It's probably be like a 7-hour, 5-hour. Yep, 5-hour, 7-hour buy stop. Gold. Love this trade. Take profit 1, 3,354. Take profit 2, 3,400. Take profit whatever, 3,466. And that's gold.
Demo trade only.
What's up, Joe Bega?
A financial advisor.
Bitcoin. Gee, I wonder if anybody named me with the system has called out Bitcoin back on 4.8. Actually, I've called it back since February. Since February or January, whenever the fuck it started to go down. I called it down, I called the buy. Okay. Here's your buy, 83,000, 85,000, 89,000, 95,000. Well, gee, I wonder where Bitcoin is at right now as we're speaking. I don't know. Let's take a look, shall we? Let's see, it hit to here. Oh, gee whiz. It hit 95,000. Huh. Golly jeepers, Batman. I wonder who fucking called that. Yes, I did. If you ever want to know where any of those silly little meme coins, well, I can't do all the meme coins. I can only do the ones that are chartable on TradingView. Anywho, Bitcoin's a permanent buy. Never do a sell on Bitcoin. It's a buy. I don't give a shit if it's going down. I can see a sell stop here for 30 seconds to the blue line. It's going to go down to here. Yes, it is. I don't care if it's going to go down to the 1 minute. Yes, it is. I'm not calling those sells at this time. Fuck that. 10-minute buy stop Bitcoin. Love the trade. 10-minute buy stop Bitcoin. Take profit 1, 95,300, 95,900, and then let's go up to where the real money is. This is your weekly buy stop that I called out a month or 2 ago. Technically, it would have been called out from this day forward. February. Yep, there you go. Take profit 1, 2, 3 are already been hit. Take profit 4, 100,000, 105,000, 110,000, 115,000, 120,000. That's Bitcoin. XRP. You have time for XRP. Love XRP. XRP is a permanent buy. XRP is a permanent buy. You've already hit and take profit 1, 2, 3. The next take profit for XRP is $2.42. Then it will go to $3, $3.20, $3.80, and $4. That's XRP. Just wait till this thing gets rolling. Pink will cross the blue. This will fill in the spot. This green will go up to this yellow. Price action will go up to the yellow. Exactly like it did on Bitcoin. Bitcoin always leads, as much as everybody wants to say that Bitcoin is sucky. They don't. If Bitcoin goes up, everything goes up. If Bitcoin goes down, everything goes down. Oh, there's this meme coin. I don't give about meme coin. I don't give 2 shits about fucking meme coins. Anything that's worthwhile to invest in with trade with the cryptos, which they all suck and useless, but still, I'll look at Ethereum now. Ethereum is a gorgeous 3-week monthly buy stop. Gorgeous. Take profit 1, $2,100. Take profit 2, $2,400. Take profit 3, $2,800. I love take profit 4, $3,000, and then $4,000 for Ethereum. Love it. Nike. This is my all-time favorite. Well, not all-time. This is my favorite right now. Nike will continue to go down. I don't care. Put a buy stop in somewhere around here and take profit. Follow it as it goes down. Rule number 7. Take profit, $64. Take profit 2, $80. Take profit 3, $90. 95, 100, 105. I love $120. Take profit, 150, and it will go past 180. That is Nike.
Demo trade only. I am
Target.
not a financial
Target. Target is a monthly, 3-monthly buy stop. Gorgeous trade. Let it go down a little further. Take profit 1, $105. Take profit 2, $120. $130. $150. These will all come true. $170. $250, and that's Target.
Demo trade only.
Johnson and Johnson. I love Johnson and Johnson. What milk and J&J and options and some of these little other things, unbelievably. This is fantastic. This is a monthly, 3-monthly buy stop for Johnson and Johnson. Love it. I don't know where it's at right now. Looks like take profit 1 was hit. $158. $162. I absolutely adore $169. $180. And it will go over 200, and that's Johnson Johnson, and that's where they're all going. You're welcome. You're welcome. What's up, Ray? Hey, Ray on TikTok. All right. Is anyone here even profitable? I made 5,000 on Friday. Oh, get the fuck out of here. No douches allowed. See ya. Yeah, I'm sure you are, Cameron. Is anyone even here profitable? Yeah. You're quite the guy, Cameron. You're the most amazing trader ever. Yeah, I'm so glad you stopped by. You know, why did they have to come in and just be douches? Why? Fruit Loop. I don't trade the 45-minute, but you can. You're not making anything. I know, right? Justin Sudo. I made $180,000 in a day. Damn, Justin, I got to put you on my list. You send me over your little trade. That's a huge fucking trade. I'll definitely put you on the list. What's up, John Parker? Good afternoon, John Parker. What's up, Jared? Hi, Jared. All right. I just got done calling out some very fast time trades for you guys for your indices. Called out gold, Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, Nike, Target, and Johnson & Johnson. Is there any other symbols you guys want me to call out for you? If not, I'm going to go into some training for you guys. And you guys aren't asking any questions, so I'm going to do the damn trading I want to do. Training, not trading. No trading. I don't trade weekends. No need. I don't trade the crypto markets. They work just fine. I just don't do it. My anxiety. Anybody at all want to ask for another symbol? Anyone else? My anxiety. My anxiety. All right, peeps. Please name a symbol if you want me to check it. My anxiety. My anxiety. My anxiety. Anybody making money here or no? We're here just shooting the shit. Dumbass. Don't ever come back. God, these people. Okay. Doing a live at the moment. Just talking about you. Were your ears ringing? Why did I hear somebody in the Discord? Oh, it's Kim. She's loud. Antenna. 154. Look who sent over his shit. XM. You go, boy. Da-da-da-da-da-da. My anxiety, can I use that for the lives and stuff? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, XM. Send it to your Discord private, said Justin. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Justin. Hey, Justin, do you mind if I use that? Nvidia. Kev, if you have time, absolutely, Grant. I'll send you the screenshot through the Discord as top step. So I couldn't keep the shit, but damn, it was cool making it. Oh, okay. No, that's fair. You made the money, but you didn't get to keep. Wait a second. Isn't top step? Don't they let you keep 80% or 90% or something? Oh, that's kind of rough. Why are they saying my? Oh, they want me to do something. What do they want? Which of these objects covers your hair? Dude, I can't even see any object. What? A mane. That's a horse. Wow, TikTok is weird. It's weird. Looks like a 3 weekly buy stop. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate you for sending that. Nvidia, yeah, Nvidia I think is, but let me check it. Nvidia. Definitely not a monthly. It is a weekly, 3 weekly. Yeah. Yes, it is a weekly, 3 weekly buy stop. You're correct. Nvidia. I'll make an official call for you too. It's a good one. Nvidia. I don't follow Nvidia. I thought we had it somewhere, maybe on my other list. Nvidia buy stop weekly, 3 weekly. Perfect read, by the way, by Grant. Thank you, Grant. Take profit 100. Well, it's already hit take profit 1, but take profit, next take profit $118. The one I love, $128, 140, 155 Nvidia.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Yes, you can use it, and hey, they let you keep it, but not in the eval. Are you shitting me? Not in the eval phase? You made all that. Yeah, that's exciting for you, Justin, but also a little disheartening. Wow, whatever. Well, you make it in real life, in the real money, when they're in the real thing, they give you your 80, 90%, whatever the fuck they give you. Then I can't wait, Justin. And then you tell me, because I'll be jumping up and down for joy for you. So NAS US 30 isn't in a 12-hour daily sell stop anymore. I apologize. Got in. What's up, Physique Pablo? Call it the 1 minute buy stop. Nice. Made $340. There you go. There you go, Stealth. That's also good. What was it? Same day. Yeah, if you're trading fucking 1 minute, your money will be in and out probably in the same day. Let's look at Bitcoin to see what happens. My anxiety. Okay. So are we in 12? Yeah, there's still a 12-hour. I don't call them. There's still a US 30 12-hour daily sell stop towards the daily blue line. Yeah, absolutely, it's still a sell stop. For US 30, for YM1, there's a 12-hour daily sell stop. If I ever call them, I don't call them to trade. I'll say US 30 sell stop 36,000. YM1 easy 36,000. NAS sell stop a 12-hour daily. I would just, how many times do I have to say this? I'm so confused with everything. Let me write it down again for you guys. All indices and gold and Bitcoin and and XRP and J&J and Target and I don't know, Ethereum and Nike and are all permanent buys. I can't spell it. Buy stops until further notice. I will not do, I'll do a sell stop unless it's under a minute chart. So I do not do sells on the above symbols. I mean, how much clearer? I'm so confused on why you guys want to do these sells when they're not fucking sells. Knock yourselves out, you'll make money, and if you get caught, when that motherfucker went up like 1,500 pips on US 30 last week alone, don't come whining to me. So I hope I'm clear for C Pablo. Actually, give me sevens if you understand that all indices, gold, Bitcoin, XRP, J&J, Target, Ethereum, and Nike, and whoever the else I've been calling out are all permanent buys until further notice. Period. Sevens, period. I'm sick of saying it. I don't understand why I'm talking about sell stops. You can do all the fucking sells you want. When we start seeing these little overnight reversal things and doing reversals right here, and I'm calling 1 second, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, yeah, I might take those. Just for shits and giggles to show you can do a sell, sure. But no, I'm not taking a 12-hour daily sell because it's a fucking weekly, 3-weekly buy. I mean, I don't know how much clearer I can make it. Definitely hurt not to be able to keep it, but I'll get another chance. Oh, yeah, absolutely. So again, if you do a sell on gold, you are the silliest person on earth. Now gold's going to go, what you guys will call up and down, you know, a little rocky market and stuff like that. Yeah, sure, but it's not going to. At this point, we're fully expecting gold to come down. The purple line, it's not expecting. This is what's going to happen. Let me be clear. This is what's going to happen. The pink line is going to come down like this. What can come back up? Fuck, that's what's going to happen. Your price action that you have over here is going to do this shit like this. Up, down, up, down, down, up, down. And what's going to happen over here, the little orange line right here, I can't believe I have to do this, is going to do this. It's going to eventually come over and hit. It's going to go underneath like this. And then when it does this, you're going to see this green things right here. I'll draw it out for the 50 millionth time. Are going to come down. Just like it did here. You see it here? This is exactly what it did here. Then they're going to hook and come back up. And then your little yellow line right there, your signal line right here, this thing, is going to do this. And then it's going to do that. And then you'll see price action. It's going to come back up. And that's what gold's going to do over the next several months. Just like, how do I know for a fact? Just like it did it here in January of 2 years ago. Just like it did it here. Just like it did it here. This is January of this year. I'm in that trade. It's just going to hook over, come back down, and redo it again. That's all it's going to do. It does it over and fucking over again. That's all it does. So if you want to play a sell on gold that's like a 1 hour sell or a 4 hour sell, knock yourselves out. But all I can tell you, since 1935, when gold was $20 an ounce, gold has gone up. You can go, oh, well, gold went down in 1982. It went from here to here. It's only forming a buy stop to go up again. Well, I saw that in 1941. Get the fuck out of here. The only time, see this whole thing right here? Buy stop. Want to know how long that took to go? Right? About 6 years. So you could have played your buys and sells on gold over and over again for about 5 to 6 years right here. But the reality of it was, it's just forming a fucking monthly, 3 monthly buy stop. That's all this is. For instance, let me be clear. When you see this J and J, or let's go to the Nike one. When you see Nike, and I'm telling you that it's a buy, it's not a buy that's going to be over within a day. It's not a buy that's going to be over within a day on Nike. What the fuck are you thinking? No. It's going to take, the last time it did this was April 2009, and it went up to 2021. 12 years, Nike will be a buy stop. Take any 30-minute buy stop you can. And this is where you guys, this is how you catch the falling knife. Some of you are so, you know where the ultimate bottom of these stocks are. All you do is this. I'll teach it to you. Watch. How, let me make this a little bigger. How to catch a falling knife. 3-month buy stops or higher. Take any and all 30-minute buy stops. You will be able to do this for years. Now, if you want to take a sell, you can for years. Yes, years. 2. And there you go. So when I call out the buy stops for Nike, Target, J&J, CVS, L, AMD, Verizon, SMCI, PFE, SBUX, Flow, Oxy. When I call out the buy stop for all those on 3-month, monthly, 6-month, 12-month, it's going to be doing that for fucking years and years. I'm giving you an ATM. Demo trade only.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Right. So looking forward to da-da-da. 3,000 on a weekly candle. I hope I'll do candles like usual. Yeah, right. Okay. Yes, I'm clear, or no, I'm not. How do you know when the ultimate bottom happens on a 3-month or a 6-month or a 12-month or a monthly or a weekly? There'll be a 30-minute buy stop. How often can you do the 30-minute buy stops? For years and years and years and years and years. Yes is if you understand this. No's if you don't, but I can't help you. If you don't understand it, there's no hope for you. I mean, it's English. I drew it out for you. I don't know what to tell you. Okay? So I'm giving you printable money. When I told you Bitcoin was a buy stop, back when it was falling like a rock, I was telling you it was a daily, weekly buy stop. I called it out perfectly since February, March, January. So February, March, April. I told you where it was going. I told you never to take the sell. He's back. Yeah, he's back up. Back up. All right. Well, okay, here we go. Now, peeps, here comes the fun. Here comes the fun. Maybe I can leave it like this. Well, for a short term, I can. All right. Here we go. How to trade 101. Any symbol, any time frame. Green equals, everyone now up. Red equals down. If I'm writing this out, you should be writing this out. How to trade 101. Any symbol, any time frame. Green equals up, red equals down. My anxiety. My anxiety. All right. Here we go. Remember, peeps.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor. Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Green up, red down. Thank you, Jan. Very good. See? Green up, red down. Green up, red down. Correct, Mundo. All right, here we go. This works on any time frame. This works on any symbol. Okay? So what we're going to do is teach you how to spot the trade. And matter of fact, we'll stick right here, and we're going to look at Bitcoin weekly. Yeah, I'm going to stick right here. All right, we're going to do a fill in the gap trade. This is going to confuse the hell out of you. All right, hold on. I don't think your guys' minds are ready for this. Hold on. I might have to go off of Bitcoin. Give me just a second here. I hate to use, we use gold all the time. Let me see something. There we go. Oh, we don't have the fucking extra things. Gosh darn it. I won't be able to use any of these. They're not enough. Oh, well, that. Nope, no, it isn't. Fuck. All right, I'm going to teach you a little more advanced way of looking at this then. All right, here we go. Let's go to here. All right. Let's go to all right. You know what we can do is, hold on. We're going to go. I'm going to go back to, we're going to stay right here at Bitcoin. I'm going to teach you a little more advanced way on how to spot something so that you guys can actually, it's not hard. It's just going to be a little different for you guys to picture to see. All right, now, here we go. This is gorgeous. Oh boy, you guys are in for a store, in for a treat. Here we go. All right, Bitcoin. Weekly Bitcoin. See, weekly Bitcoin, Bitcoin, weekly, each candle's a week on the left. On the right, this chart right here is daily Bitcoin, daily Bitcoin on the right. Sevens is for all clear on this. Haunt my dreams says, no, we can't do it, Crash. All right. So this is how you, well, this is a fill in the gap technically on your weekly right here. This is a fill in the gap, but I'm going to teach you how to spot it. All right. So on the right, we have weekly. On the left, we have weekly Bitcoin. On the right, we have daily Bitcoin. Okay. What you're going to see is we're going to go back in time. We're going to come back to reality, back to life, back to reality, back to life, back to reality, back to life. All right, that'll work. All right, so this is what we're doing. We went back in time. We're going to put a little line here so you guys can see this. We went back in time to this line right here, which is April the 10th. You can, or 7th, I guess. Sorry, April the 7th. And you can see clearly the lines match up, so you now know where we're at. I can't go back in time on the. I can't do two charts. I don't know. It's a limitation on trading. But anyway, right here. This is what you're seeing. This is the lines. Daily on the right, weekly on the left. We're talking about Bitcoin. So how was I able to call out Bitcoin so confidently for month after month after month? It kept screaming at you that this was a buy stop. This was the strongest possible recommendation, daily, weekly. I kept saying it over and over and over again. And obviously, all four take profits and hit exactly what it's supposed to do. So how was I able to call out Bitcoin 100% accurately on a buy? I said it was only a buy. Don't you dare do any sells. It went down, touched a red line. How was I able to do it? I'm going to teach you everything I looked at and why I told you this over and over and over again. Okay? So here we go. Remember now. Just remember. Remember. This works on any symbol, any time frame, green up, red down, how to trade. That's what I'm teaching you right now. Take a look. This is how I would first spot anything. Is my higher time frame blue line? See the blue high. You can do two charts, go out there, then press the small arrow next, playback, and select all charts. Oh, nice. Press small arrow. Huh? You can do two charts. Go out there, then press the small arrow next to the playback and select. Nope, because that's going to play it. Select date. Select bar. Random bar. No. No. Select bar to X out the playback. What? X out of playback? What good did that do, Jan? You can do two charts, then on top, playback again next to it, and then on top, all charts. Oh, fuck. Jan, I'm going to give you a big hug if I ever see you in real life. So now what? This is fucking too cool if this works. Bar weekly. Oh, fuck. Okay. Jan, this is too fucking cool. This is, oh my God, we got them all going. Oh, Jan, I got to give you a big hug. I think I'm taking care of you. Aren't Bree and I taking care of you? But other than that, I am so, wow. Yay. Now we can go back and do, I got to remember that. Fuck, it's right here. All charts, single charts. This is fucking awesome. So now I don't even need my blue line, white line. That. Yes. Jan, that is fucking awesome. Everybody thank Jan, please. Like fun happening, bro. I should even know how to work TradingView. Yeah, I don't know how to work TradingView, Jack fucking Pine. Yeah, bro. Bro, I don't know how to work TradingView. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to show bro how to work it. Yeah, yeah, you go, bro. These people are clowns. We are just filled with a clown-filled world. Wow. Yeah, bro. Thank you, Jan, very much for helping. I appreciate that. Thank you. Very much. Yeah, only want 2 charts, but I got you. That is amazing. Thank you, Jan. That is awesome. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Jan. Okay, here we go. Here we go now. This is gorgeous. Then we can see our things over here too. Okay. Setup. Again, last time. And no, I don't know how to use TradingView. I think TradingView sucks ass. I think TradingView is a pile of shit of a system. I love MetaTrader 4. MetaTrader 4 is superior. Superior in every way, except for playback. The playback here is superior, I gotta admit it. But nonetheless, here we go. This is how to trade any symbol, any time frame, green up, red down. We have Bitcoin daily here. We have weekly here. Jan taught us how to go back in time. I love it. So we're back in time. We're back in time. Look at this shit. All right. The very first thing I look at is the blue line high or the orange line high, pink line low on whatever the 2 charts are. And this happens to be weekly. And yes, it is. So now we come down here. The very first thing I look at is this orange line high and is this pink line low. Yep. Do we have a corresponding blue line? And I'll show you what I mean by that. Yep. And do we have a corresponding buy stop? I think this here. Yes, we do. Okay. So now let's take a look. If you guys never knew this, when you're on the correct time frames, okay, the pink line here on the sniper, when it's proper and correct, is the blue line on the right. So the very first thing I look at is this high, is the pink line low, and is the blue line dropping with it. I'm going to take away this wolf. Okay. Does everyone understand the very first thing I look at is the sniper orange line high, blue line high, sniper pink line low, and is the pink is the blue line corresponding. You can literally see how they're the same. See that? Everyone see that? Yes or no? 7s or 9s? Oh, I didn't know how to use TradingView. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Get the fuck out of here, moron boy. These people. I swear, it can't be considerate. Can't be kind. Yeah, you know what I think of TradingView? More than I think of you, whoever the hell you were. Fuck out of here. I'll wait. I need answers or I don't go forward. Thank you, user. Thank you, Raj. Thank you, Joe Biga. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Henry. Thank you, D-Man. Thank you, Changed My Life. Thank you, Joe Biga, for thanking. I'm looking at TikTok. Thank you, guys. I need people on YouTube to respond, though, or we don't go forward. Okay. Are you profitable, Otter? Yeah, you can say that, Otter. God, just whatever. Okay, here we go. This is what we got. First, second, third. Now, this is your next. I look, hey, is this a buy stop? You guys now know what a buy stop is. I'll go over with you in a second. I'm just teaching you how to spot it. Green, 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 red, green, green, buy stop. Then I come over to here and I say, hey, is there a fill in the gap trade right there? And look, you can clearly see there's a space just like there was here. See, there's the green histogram bars, the signal bar is black, or yellow. The space in between there is black. See this right here? So yes, this right here has a little space. Now I'm going to give you something I didn't know would actually occur when I made the system. When you're in the correct trade, how much do I make? You can save your questions till I'm done explaining. Otter, you're welcome to stay. I'll answer all your questions when we're done. Now this right here, this red histogram bar right here, all these little histogram bars, fits in over here when it's the right trade. For instance, let's go over here. You will see these red ones right here fit into this one right there. By fit in, it's not exact. Oh, get the fuck out of here. TikTok can suck my dick. Bunch of fucking shitheads. Fine. I'm going to go live on TikTok with my other TikTok account because I have 6 of them because they always do douche-ass fucking moves like this. TikTok, you're so good. I wish they would ban TikTok. I wish Trump would take them the fuck out and never allow TikTok back up again. That would be nice. There we go. All right, sorry for you guys on TikTok. I'm going to go live again. Just go ahead and look for the live on TikTok. You'll see it. All right, here we go. We'll be live on TikTok in 2 seconds. All right, we're live on TikTok. You guys can go find it by searching for the safety trade system. It's the only live. That'll be me. Okay. Now, we're setting up to teach you guys how to find the trades. And one of the benefits that my system had that I didn't even realize at the time when I made it was this. This right here fits into the space right here when it's the proper one. So we can go back and I'll show you and we can start looking for other trades, but this is what it would look like. Whenever we see the setup, you should take a picture of it. And you should, and I'll show you what it looks like on Ethereum and Nike and Target. When you see the setup like this is always a buy stop. And then I'm going to teach you how to trade the buy stop, but this is how you spot it. Okay, price action will be below. I'll teach you all the rules here in just a second. So this is how to spot a trade. 7s, if you guys understand, this is how to spot the trade. 9s, if you don't. What's up, Keith? Oh, Kevin. What's up, Kevin? Kev's over on TikTok. Yay. This is how to spot the trade. Well, I guess Anthony Triggs is the only one following along on YouTube too. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate you. Jan, thank you, Jan. All right, here we go. So this is how you spot trade. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and look for other symbols and see if we see this exact same thing. Look, I went to XRP. Do you see XRP? Look at XRP. XRP is the exact same thing as Bitcoin. Look. Number 1. blue line high, pink line low. Yep, the blue line on the smaller time frame go. Is there a red with fill in the gap right here? Yep. Does everybody see how XRP is the same thing? Yes or no? Buy the damn systems. Kevin Halterman, I agree. Then there's clowns that come in here and try to say things. I swear, we live in the weirdest world. Oh, I'm done. Thank you, Pedro, but oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys are still here. I think I had to pause that. Yes, open up the gate. He wants me to open up the gate. Sorry. There we go. Let me get this gate open. Do 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 do. Na, 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 na. I'll be right back live on TikTok in just a second. I'm opening up the gate at home from far, far away. There you go. All right. So this is now, you're seeing the exact same setup on XRP. I'm going to go ahead and go over to Nike. We might have to go up one on that one. Yeah. We're going to go up on Nike over here, and I'll show you where. And I'm going to show you how to hunt them down. Watch, this is very good C2C. 3. Let's go to 1. Now, let's go here. Let's go here. And let's go here. Oh, Nike doesn't have enough. Let me see something. Nike does not. That's weird. Target may do. Yeah. 3 months. All right. Now we're going to look at Target, and we're going to look at Target monthly, 3 monthly. It's the exact same pattern. Watch. The high probability trade setup. Orange, blue line high, pink line low, blue line low. Buy stop right into the gap right here. There's your buy stop. Does everybody see that on Target? Buy the damn system, change your life. Thank you, Kevin, for saying that on both places. Kev is a good man. All right, so now we found it on Bitcoin, XRP, Target. Let's go to J&J, Johnson & Johnson. Look, Johnson & Johnson is also high probability setup. Number 1, orange line, blue line high, pink line low, blue line low. This fits into there. Barely have to change anything. You see it? Isn't that fucking cool? And this is how you find. So I'm showing you this on higher time frames. You would look for this also on lower time frames. I'm not doing that. But that's what you're looking at, are these things. All right, so this is how you spot a trade. Can you spot it without the sniper? Yes, you can do red if it's in the green. Does the sniper give you the confidence that this is the correct trade? Oh, yes, 100% yes. So we're going to go back to Bitcoin. We're going to go back to weekly. We're going to go back to daily. And the same exact setup is there. Pretty fucking neat. And I had no idea, that's how you know this is from God, that this red would fit into this space. I had no idea when I made the system. Was that good? High, pink line low, blue line. I stopped filling the gap, and that's it. So this is how you spot the trade. Okay, so let me write that out for you. I still can't believe Jan. Thank you so much, Jan, for that little tidbit you gave us. How to spot the trade. Compare 2 charts. 1 higher time frame, 1 low. I.e., for example, the Bitcoin weekly chart with the daily chart. Okay. 1, look for the blue, orange, sniper line high. to look for the ink line, ink right line low. 3. Oh shit! Hold on. Weekly. I get ahead of myself. I keep thinking you guys know all this shit. Weekly. Can't consider people in this world. 3. Look for blue line sniper low daily. 4. Look for daily buy stop, and I'll go over what exactly that is. 5. Look for weekly fill in the gap on the BS detector. Okay. Then you are in a high probability set. Okay, so now let me get that rid of that like that. Put that over there. Okay. Yeah, good. Jackson, nice. Okay. So is everybody clear on this? We're all good. Probably my spelling's wrong. I don't give a fuck. Paying attention to get paid, says Anthony Triggs. Nice. You're welcome, Anthony. All right. So now this is how to spot the trade. You can combine any 2 time frames. Doesn't matter. You can combine any 2 time frames if they meet the above criteria. Okay. TikTokers got that. YouTubers got that. Thank you for sending the gift. I don't know who that is. Martin Griffith shared a live. Thank you, Martin. All right. So now this is how to trade 101. This is how you spot the trade. It's not hard. Once you see it, you can't really miss them. Once you see the red and the green like this, you're like, oh, I got that. It's like the easiest thing on earth. Oh, there you go. I got that. Oh, but once you see the separation here, your mouth just starts saliving. The blue, orange high, the pink low, the blue coming down low. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now, how do you trade it? Are you guys ready to learn how to trade this trade? Yes is 7s if you're learning. Joe Big is ready. If you're ready, this is how. This is exactly how to trade the trade. Where to enter. Where to put your stop loss. Where to put your take profits and runners. You don't even know what a runner is, but everything. So I'm going to show you everything how to do it. Okay? So now, we have everything set up. We're golden. We know this is the right trade you want. We're on Bitcoin weekly to the left, daily to the right. Each candle is a week, each candle is a day. It's going to take a while, but you will see this green little histogram eventually go up and touch this yellow just like it did here, and we'll go past this like it did here. More importantly, you're going to see this peak line come up. You're going to see this peak line cross the purple, and you're going to see this come up. This is extremely important because that's how my signal service works. It doesn't miss. This will go all the way to the top, and it will. You'll see this blue line can come up. You're going to see this turn back to green, and this turn back to green, and this broken box right here turn back to green. And then you'll see price action go, and I'll teach you where it's going to go. Okay? So just watch. We're going to zoom in a lot now so you guys can see. That might be too much. All right. So now we're going to zoom in a lot, and I'm going to show you exactly where to put your entrances. Once you have green, 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 red, which is our buy stop, and let me show you who was that guy that was asking, not the clown that got booted out of here. Otter. If Otter is still here, we'll use Otter as our example. So little Otter, could be a big Otter. Otters are big, right? In our example, Otter, I'm going to teach you how to trade using your name. We have here we go. We have red means down, green means up. So we're going to use Otter. Otter is swimming in the pool, trying to dive down and get this gold, and I would too if this was really gold coin, right? So it's red, it's going down. Wow. Okay, so it's red. Otter's trying to swim down to get this coin. There's Otter now. He has his red trunks on. This is red. Red. Okay. Now below Otter, and I should probably cover this up so you don't get too confused. Okay, so we'll leave it like that. So below Otter, I see some green. What does green mean in our system? Green means up, and those are three indicators, or three lines. So we have real direction bar 1. We have crash pushing up against Otter. I don't know, Otter must have pissed him off. We then have old school Mick pushing up, and we have Kevin Alderman, Kev's pushing up. So Otter's trying to go down, okay? He's trying to swim down, but there are three green swimming trunk men and women pushing up. 3 bars pushing up. The trade's trying to go down. The trade Otter is trying to go down. 3 people pushing up. Okay. Now above Otter, there's a little red here, but I'll show you the green so you can see it clearly. There's green. This is green. It's a green line right here. So we have a lot of different greens above him. Okay. So if you're looking, you're going to notice these hooks come down, and there's going to be 3 more green people in trunks. See that? So these 3 people are pulling up, just like the trade over here. You see, like over here, this green and those greens. Green. Okay, green, and then this is green. The candles are green. These 2 lines are green. So there's green. Now, what happens then is, does everyone understand the analogy? Yes or no? Does everybody get the swimming pool? We have Otter. It's funny, it's Otter because it's swimming. Trying to go down. The trade trying to go down. And then we have these green things pushing up. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and play it. And you're going to see the trade doesn't go down. Otter doesn't go down. He can't get the coin. He comes up. Oh, hold on 1 second. Here it is full screen so you can see it a little better. Made this for the kids, but it's so, I just love it. I think it's so cute. And there they go. He comes up, the trade comes up. Okay, that's all you have to know. Now, I'm going to give you guys some more advanced knowledge here. Not only do you have the greens here, right, and here, and there, and there, and there. What's this over here? Green, And what are the candles over here? Green. Okay. And I can give you a lot more reasons. There's our logo, the orange above the thing, our logo, the three lines are separated. I already told you the pink, the purple is also down low right here. We have the pink and purple were down low right here. So we have all these reasons why this is, plus our logos right here on top of this. The orange came low. So we have an additional like 10, 15 reasons, but we don't care about any of that. All we care about is what? Otter was trying to swim down low, trying to come down. He was trying to come down. He hit interference. He hit these indicators saying up, 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 and then he hit above, up, 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 and then he couldn't go down. So I knew for a fact that Bitcoin was going to go up. Knew it for a fact. I kept hollering it. I kept telling you. And now we're going to go ahead and see, this is how you trade it. All you have to do is wait for the orange line, EMA, but people get confused. That's just the line. See the orange line above? See the orange line staying above over here? It's a dead giveaway that this is a buy. It is not going down. 100%. High probability trade setup. Okay? You have the orange, yellow, and red, and over here you have the orange dip below. And we want to enter whenever it's on the orange. So we could enter here, 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 here. Feel free. You could enter all those times. Oh, but you wouldn't have made that much money. It's not a good trade. I don't know, 88,720 to 93,000. Yep, that's like $4,000. Oh, but if you'd have got in here and it only went up from 84,300, about $4,000. So even if you try to say they're bad trades, they're not. You would have made 4,000, 4,000, 5,000. They're still extremely good trades. You keep re-entering. That's one of our rules. As long as the trade is set up is still the same, the high probability setup is the same. Okay? And you hold the trade. I'm going to give you guys a way, way, way advanced. You're going to hold this trade. I'm giving it the ending to you until this weekly pink line comes back up here to 80%. You hold, so it hasn't even got started. So the trades that you were making right here, so it went down and it would have tapped me out. No, it wouldn't have. You never sell these trades until you get to 80%. And let's see if I'm right. When I come back and we go up to 80%, this shit's going to be like 110, 120,000. So yeah, this is when you sell. So even though you my stop loss, this is where you have to start having more faith in the system. This will never fail you. It will never be wrong. I'll show you where you put your stop losses anyway, so it wouldn't hit it anyways off of that. So you hold your trade on the sniper until it goes to 80%. You're not even anywhere. You're down in the negative zeros right here currently. Hasn't even started to go up yet. See how it went from here all the way up there? See how price went all the way up there when it did it? Yeah, so don't get confused. Any one of these entrances would have been perfect. You keep re-entering the trade as long as it's still a good trade. Okay, so here we go. This is Bitcoin. I'm teaching you how to trade it. We went back in time thanks to Jan on both charts. I just love that. I'm so happy. And now the way it kind of kicks, it may burst over this orange. So I'm going to put my buy stop in here, but I would normally wait till here. So I'm going to mark that down for you. Let me do something real quick because I know what's going to happen. They're going to burst us, and then I'm not going to be able to see something. All right. This is where you put your buy stop at. When you see the orange line go below the green and the yellow, you put it right on the orange. And this is a pending order. You never do market orders. This is a buy stop or your entry. You don't do market orders. You only do buy stop entries. You put it on the orange line. Oh, we all clear on that? sevens or nines, sevens for yeses, nines for nos. All right, this is how to trade any symbol, any time frame, how to spot the trade, and this is step by step how to actually do the trade. Thank you, Jan. All right, so this is our entry. So I'm going to go ahead and enter the trade with a buy. Let's do it right here. Now I have to move everything over because of that. It drives me nuts, but let me move everything over. And we're in the trade. Now, if we're in the trade, we have to do a stop loss. You can't run without a stop loss. Normally, I would tell you to do your stop loss at the pivot point like this, lowest, and then as it crosses right there. So your stop loss would go here. Or, and I prefer, especially on the smaller time frames, I prefer this. Put your stop loss off the higher time frame. I rarely teach that, but it is the truth. You put it here. And the either or of these is your stop loss. I prefer the higher time frame stop loss. You got to give the trade room to breathe. So many of you claustrophobic. You're kind of like you put it so close that you can't even let it go up or down at all, and that's unacceptable. It's a living, breathing creature right here. This is actually a lie. It goes up, it goes down. You can be in the right trade and be wrong. I mean, you know, it's crazy what they do. Okay, so now this is your stop loss. Stop loss could be here or here. I don't care. Okay. Now, where do we put take profit? This is the fun one. I always, especially on these higher time frames, you'll have plenty of time. You could put your take profits anywhere you like, first of all. I always go off of the green right here, if it's separated, which it is. Take profit 1, then I always go off the yellow. Take profit 2, and this is my favorite. Take profit 3 is my favorite, and then of course greed is high. So I'm going to go ahead and put down take profits. Now I'm going to say take profit 3 is always my favorite. And then you need a runner, baby, at least one runner. All right, and I'll explain what a runner is. So these are your take profits. Watch. Take profit 1 when it hits this line. Take profit 2 when it hits here. Take profit 3 when it hits here. Take profit 4 when it hits here. Okay. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, buy, stop in your entry. We're in the trade. There's your money thing right there. You can follow that if you want. And then we're going to go forward in time. Minus $3,295,000. But technically, you would enter the trade right there. That is your first movement. Oh, this is going to be crazy. 714,000, nowhere near where we need to be. Okay. And if you look over here, you got to watch it. Watch your weekly. See how it was down here? Now it's coming up. See, it doesn't even look like it moved up over here on the daily, but your weekly is perfection. It's bouncing right off the red line, which it does so many times. Then you'll see movement. You'll see this come up. You'll see this turn to green. It's just going to do everything. But we're going to wait until it hits that line up there. And that's what we're waiting for. There we go. Oh, that's the end. My bad. Don't worry about how much money. It doesn't matter. How is the win rate? Did we win 100%? Yes, we did. Okay, so let's go back. I forgot. That's all we're at right now is take profit 1. Is right there. And that's what I called. So when I called out these trades and I told you Bitcoin was going to 95,000 right here, 83, 85, 89, 95, this is how I knew where it was going. Because I knew it was going to what? To that green line right there, to the yellow line right there, to the orange line right there. That's how I knew. And that's how I was able to call them out. So now you know my secret of how to call out, because I don't ever make a secret. I tell you guys everything. But some of you think I hold back. I hold back nothing. It went right to the take profit that I told you would go to. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. And it's just getting started. This has not even flipped up. This hasn't even started to close. This Bitcoin is absolutely going to 96,000. Bitcoin is going to 100,000, 105, 110. It just is. It just is. The system is calling for it, so therefore it will do it. And that is how you trade everything. This is as advanced as you can get. See how this turned back to green like I told you it would? This will turn back to green eventually. See, I told you the blue hook will come up. Eventually, you'll see this green come up and touch like it did here. You'll see this pink line rise like it did here. You'll see price action go from here to here. You'll see it go from here up to there. And that is how you trade any symbol, any 2 time frames, any symbol. Is there any questions over this? Ask them now. Now, if you use that, any questions at all, I'll wait. I just taught you how to trade any symbol, any time frame, exactly how to spot it, exactly what to do, where to put your stop loss, where to put your take profit, where to enter the trade at. Is there any questions? No. Now, if we take that same knowledge and we come down to XRP, can you guys see anything at all? Oh, gee, it's the same effing thing. Look, it just went from red to green. It's the same exact look. Blue, pink down, blue down. Look, the only thing it hasn't done yet is hit the take profits. See how it bounced off the red line on the weekly? This is XRP. Look at Bitcoin. Now I have to go soon. Look at Bitcoin. Bounced off the red line and went up. Look at XRP. It's bouncing off the red line and hasn't gone up to hit take profits yet. So let me call out the take profits for you. Right here. Take profit number 1. It's going to be off the green line. Take profit number 2 will be off the yellow line. Take profit number 3 will be off the orange line. So let's go ahead and do that. Take profit 1. Take profit 2. Take profit 3. Take profit 4 is up here. Take profit 3 is what I always love. So let's see how much. XRP will be going to $3. $3 and whatever. And that's XRP. And it hasn't done it yet. Bitcoin has started to go up. XRP has not. Bitcoin has. XRP has not. So guess which one you should probably get into? You can still get into Bitcoin. Still easy money coming up. But they seem to be giving us free money for XRP. Does everybody understand that? Yeses or nos, that XRP has the same exact setup as Bitcoin, just hasn't moved yet. Oh, and for Otter, who's asking about money or no money, we paid in taxes last year. Gosh, I forgot how much we paid. 200 and I don't remember. Somewhere between like $250,000 and $300,000 in taxes last year. And that's between our stores, which we don't even need to trade for one time in our lives. And because of all the money we make through our stand stores, we're senior stand ambassadors. We make a shit ton of money from there. We have a core group of members that me and Bree never need to do anything else in our lives. We can close the group down and never open up this to any one of you again. But we're trying to help out. I want to get Man, is there 7 million now TradingView users? Damn. Half of those, I want to get 3 million people into the safety trade system. That's what we're working on. You're welcome, Crash. Thank you, Kevin. You're welcome. Well, that concludes the training for today. That concludes you getting ready for the thing. I thought this was, who thought this was a pretty good training? What's up, bro? How's your day going? What's up, Levi? It's doing fantastic. Did everybody love the training? Was it like a 9 or a 10? Was it terrible training? I thought it was really damn good, actually. I hope you all rewatch this. It is a training video. Matter of fact, I'll have to replay things. Watch this one. Because I'm a profitable trader. I do a rewatch. Yes, I can do it. Yay, that's nice. All right, let's close that off. Let's go over to here. Joe Biggest says 10 out of 10. Thanks, Joe. I'm new to this thing. Well, your opinion doesn't matter then. But welcome. All right, TikTokers, I'm going to get out of here. I'm heading over to YouTube. Fucking pile of shit. TikTok is sucking. I swear to God. I hope that company gets permanently banned one day. All right. YouTubers, Facebookers, Xers, what's else out there? Twitter, Twitch. Any of you guys have any questions over there on that side? Nelson Ponch, you're welcome. It was amazing. Jan, 10 out of 10. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Lachey. Thank you, Doughboy. Thank you, Taraya. Thank you, Louise. Thank you, Henry. All right. No questions from anybody? You guys have a great rest of your Sunday. Just wanted to end it with a nice blessing. You can say a blessing for on our side, definitely for me, especially Bree and Keith. Sure would send blessings your way. So Father, coming in Jesus' name, I ask you to bless each and every one of my listeners so that they can actually learn the system, so they can become consistently profitable and use those profits for the good to help out other humans while we're here on Earth. Don't hoard money. Thank you, God, for everything. Thank you for the good, the bad. Ask your healing blessing upon each one of my listeners, especially for Bree and for Keith, and that you just take care of each and every one of us and forgive us for our sins, take the head of in spite of our sins that we do. And let us have a great rest of the day. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. You're welcome, John Parker. Crash is spectacular. All right, guys. Take care. See y'all. Yeah, that went really well. That was easy as fuck.